Hi everyone, it's Sonia and today I'm doing the notebook tag. I recently watched Kirsty from Melbourne on My Mind do this video. I think she uploaded it last night, so I'm going to do the tag now. And like she did, I'm reading it off my phone because it's just more convenient that way. So I'm not going to babble anymore because I tend to do that, and I'm just going to dig right in with the questions. Question number 1, a nope ending. A book ending that made you go nope either in denial, rage, or simply because the ending was crappy. The ending to A Court of Wings and Ruin was just so anticlimactic after so much build-up, was a whole big load of not only because of the bad representation, but also, like, I thought that maybe the plot would be some kind of stronghold in this book, but it wasn't either. Question 2. Nope, protagonist. A main character you dislike and drives you crazy. I despise Lola from Lola and the French Kiss. Also St. Clair from Lola and the French Kiss. They were just ungrateful, whiny little twits. Magnus from the Falling Kingdoms as well. He was just creepy. The thing with this, love interest, if you can call it that, was just super unsettling. Nope series, a series that turned out to be one huge pile of nope after you invested all that time and energy in it, or a series you gave up on because it wasn't worth it anymore. A Court of Thorns and Roses comes to mind immediately. The ending just did not live up to what the second book did for me, and although there were several problems in the first and second book that came to light later on, I was thinking primarily in the plot sense that hopefully, all that build-up of horrible monsters and powerful fae would, reach this apex of awesomeness, and it just was like a cavernous, gaping hole of suck. I flew through that book, but in retrospect, now that I'm pondering it, and, I think about the book a lot, I don't remember details, I don't remember much, and it was just, I think, certainly a waste. Also series that I hate, although they're not series, they're trilogies, was the Matched trilogy, the Requiem trilogy, and pick any other dystopian trilogy that there is out there that I have read, and I will probably tell you that it was a shit investment. Both those, Matched and Requiem, I read the first 2 books, and those led nowhere. The plot seemed to be going nowhere, and the characters seemed to be going nowhere, and nothing was going to amount from nothing, and it was just awful. Question 4. A nope popular pairing. A ship you don't support. There are people that support Snape and Lily from Harry Potter. Whew! That don't work for me. I also despise Manon and Dorian, because that has got some serious rapey undertones. A no plot twist that I didn't see coming or didn't like. This one I didn't see coming, and it's the literal cliffhanger. When I say literally, I mean literally. Cliffhanger at the end of Mark of Athena. Oh boy! That gave me some stress before the next House of Hades came out. I was a ball of stress and anxiety. That entire year, I read so many Percabeth fics just to make up for that gaping hole that Mark of Athena had left in me. Another one was Delphine turning out to be Voldemort's daughter. Who thought of that? And why was that published? Nope, protagonist, action, or decision. A character decision that makes you shake your head, nope. Every single decision made in Cursed Child was a big fat nope, including the decision to write it. Nope genre, a genre you will never read. Like Kirsty said, erotica I will not touch. I'm not a big fan of romance novels either because it does not seem like there's much growth to it. I also stay away from paranormal or thriller books because I get scared of the dark. So I keep away from those. Nope book format. A book format you hate and avoid buying until it comes out in a different edition. I don't really have a problem with most editions in books. Paperbacks I will buy, although I like hardbacks because they're pretty. Ebooks I think would probably be the most nope, because when I read books in ebook format, they never feel like I'm actually reading a book. It just feels like I'm reading fan fiction. Nope trope. A trope that makes you go nope. One that I really fucking hate is the male savior trope. Dudes don't need to save women from anything. I just hate it. when it's the male character who decides to pick up and save everything when the female character is perfectly capable of herself. I also really hate the pair the spare trope, where there are two characters who are together and then another two characters. Typically this is with heterosexual couples. They just get lumped together, and that is just not necessary. Not everyone needs to be in a romantic relationship. Nope recommendation. A book recommendation that is constantly hyped and pushed at you that you simply refuse to read. I'm the one pushing books on most of my friends, so I don't think I've ever gotten a bad recommendation from any of my friends. Nope. Love interest. A love interest that's not worthy of being one. A character you don't think should have a viable love interest. Magnus from Falling Kingdoms. Snape also did not deserve a love interest. He did not end up with a love interest, but he also does not deserve a love interest. Nope book. A book that shouldn't have existed that made you say nope. Twilight. 50 Shades. Cursed Child. Nope villain. A scary villain antagonist you would hate to cross and would make you run in the opposite direction. So there's no evil guy that I've actually been terrified of, or evil woman. There's definitely one kind of evil that I really am afraid of, and that is systematic racism from The Hate U Give. Nope, death. A character death that still haunts you. Primrose Everdeen. Every single character that died in Harry Potter. And Kalu from The Hate U Give. Just the reality of how horrible that was still haunts me. Nope author. An author you have had a bad experience reading for and have decided to quit. I've never touched a Stephenie Meyer book, but I refuse to touch a Stephenie Meyer book. And also Veronica Roth. Although I loved the Insurgent series except for that weird-ass ending. After the reviews that came out for Carve the Mark, I will never read a book by her again. That is all I have for you in this video. Hope you liked it. Leave comments down below on whether or not you agree or disagree with the things that I hate. I don't think I've read all that many books that I hate because my friends give me good recommendations. I tend to look at books that have high ratings, and I usually tend to go with the crowd on how they like things. So, although it seems like I have strong feelings about a lot of things, I probably don't have strong feelings about a lot of things. Anyways, this was a super long and winding outro. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!